fans' pen and ink drawings are getting a lot of attention after recently uploading them online. His current collection includes several Milwaukee landmarks. Christine Flores introduces us to the artist behind the pieces, who's been able to turn a hobby into somewhat of a business.
What starts as a blank canvas slowly develops with a pen, some colors, and a bit of imagination.
I've been drawing since I can remember, so probably 40 years or so.
Andy Saputo lets his surroundings transform into art pieces.
Well, some of it is just seeing something I like and thinking that it would make a great drawing. Some of it is just an idea that pops into my head that I might just be sitting around and it just materializes. But yeah, mostly it's just when I see something beautiful or something that I think is very interesting, I need to draw it.
It used to be that his pieces were kept in a private collection and be more of a hobby.
I've always just drawn for myself. And in the past, before social media, I would just finish a drawing and either hang it in the house or put it in a binder. Very few people saw it.
But within the last year, Saputo began sharing his work online.
It's been nice to be able to share it with a large group of people and to get some feedback and actual interest in purchasing it and actually spending money on my art, which is very flattering.
Just take a look at the detail. Every curve, every brick, and even the shadows transform some iconic Milwaukee buildings like Grace Evangelical Lutheran Church into a drawn-out masterpiece.
Milwaukee is just a beautiful city, and it's very easy to find things to draw from Milwaukee. So I find a lot of inspiration just going there as often as we can.
Saputo lives in Crystal Lake, a far northwest suburb of Chicago, but says it's the Brew City's architecture that draws him in. Like many of us, he's been trying to make the most of the spare time the pandemic has provided.
Just before the first shutdown back in March, I went to a local art store, and I thought, I better buy the materials I need now because things were shutting down around us, and I thought, art stores probably would not be one of the places to remain open. So I bought a sketchbook, and since then I've been drawing in it almost daily.
Sketching a piece for a few hours a day.
I don't really want to call it work because it's something I really enjoy doing, but it's been a really nice outlet while we're stuck in the house. A large piece, like the ones behind me, will take approximately a week, working every evening, a couple hours each night, depending on how complex the drawing is. Architectural ones, like the ones behind me, take a little longer because they have a lot of details in them.
Saputo works in IT, but with traction picking up online over his pieces, he's created an online store where he's been able to cash out on his hobby. And did I mention it's mostly self-taught?
I've taken a couple of workshops here and there, but mostly it's just self-taught and just constantly drawing every chance I get. Art is my passion. I look at the masters. I love Rembrandt. I love Van Gogh. Alberto Pacini. There's a lot of great artists out there that are very inspirational. You'll see some of the Van Gogh influence in this one and some of the Rembrandt style ink drawings behind me.
Saputo says he doesn't do it for the money. In fact, he says it's more therapeutic than anything else, but he hopes his work can bring a bit of joy to those who come across it.
I just hope that it gives them some positive feelings and that they appreciate the other artists in the community that also work hard to create. It's a lot of fun. It's meditative, and I love doing it. So any kind of positive feelings that someone gets from my work is really, really great.
For them to